It starts slowly, like a lazy trot around the track. This quiet Converse fairground changes to a hub of fast horses and their people. The colts are ready to go. Even though the young ones have probably never seen a starting gate, running is in their blood. And so is driving them to the finish line for hundreds of people who train for this summer of racing in Indiana's counties.
It's one of them things you just kind of get addicted to it.
Alvin Miller gets the fancy title of speed superintendent, which means a little bit of everything, including keeping water on the track. Part of his 25-year horse hobby that turned into a job and then back again, all for the thrill of the chase.
This was really the workhorse at one time, was the horses that pulled the mail wagons and the milk wagons and things like that. The harness horses is a lot more of a hands-on type of business. A guy can do it for a hobby. You can be a lot more involved, you know, and do a lot more of it yourself if you want to be. Where in the thoroughbred world, you're more or less, you're an owner or trainer, and not everybody wants to be a jockey can be a jockey for obvious reasons.
Family is kind of a theme in this racing community. Jay and Pam Cross have been around horses most of their lives, 30 years as a husband and wife team. And when Jay leaves to drive for other people, Pam still has to get their treasure, Miss Sandswan, ready to run.
He has a lot of drives. Sometimes he's in every race, and so I just try to keep everything going back in the barn or back in the paddock.
She is a licensed trainer, actually. She can do everything that I do except driving a race. For a lot of years, she helped me at home full time, and we had like 18 horses all the time, and we were racing 5-6 days a week, and she was a major part of that.
And soon enough, practice is over and it's race time. Jay is a veteran who still wants to steer all that power he's trained.
Being that I'm one of the older guys, I tend to have a reputation for dealing with colts, babies like these that are doing their first lifetime start today. That's kind of what I'm noted for. That's what I enjoy doing. I enjoy teaching them the ropes. You know, they've not been in a race before. You just try to get around there, be safe, but be competitive.
There we go. Rough start here for the 5-ER Houston, the driving out for the lead.
Just the competitive nature and the fact that pretty much anybody can do it once they learn the ropes and stuff. Out here, it's more of a family atmosphere than what it is at the racetrack. And everybody gets along, and people just enjoy it.
Ugly head in front.
For the champions, there's a little prize money in the winner's circle. For everyone else, the joy of nature and nurture coming together.
When you get a good one, it makes the effort seem worth a while. The highs are pretty high.
Action in the backfield now as Zach Miller pulled on that right line, and Ugly Head Nets come to the outside first up.